I'm not going.
Are you going to South Africa?
Am I not part of the drive time team?
They will let you join the drive time team. Then me what? Hey.
Am I not part of the team?
Hey.
I'm on the drive team.
You are not on the drive team.
So how come I'm going to select people to go with
because
me?
we needed someone to do it.
So
that's it. If you don't do it, you can walk out.
So I can just walk out.
No, you can, of course.
Okay.
My leaders will let me. They will read for me.
So where are you going to get the script? Because I'm taking this script away.
Script, is it yours?
It's mine.
It is yours.
I did the collation.
Yeah,
collation center. Collation center.
I don't want to say something. It's okay. Charlie, so we're going to South Africa.
Yeah.
But let me remind listeners, look, there's this trip to South Africa, which includes a return flight, hotel accommodation, daily breakfast, Joy FM, SA Drive Time Show, and many more. Now, the trip starts on the 3rd of June, 2024. And patrons will also get free tickets to attend the Legends and Legacy Ball in South Africa on the 8th of June at the Sandton Convention Center. There will be a special appearance by legendary singer Yvonne Chaka Chaka. Now, there was a promo rate, $1,390 for people who purchased their tickets latest by the 30th of April. Now, it has gone back to the original price of $1,500. Now, the good news is that one lucky listener of Joy FM will win a free ticket to join the team in South Africa. So stay tuned in here. That's why we say, please, always, especially when you are driving, don't touch the dial. Leave it here. All right, but if you want to make inquiries on even how to purchase your tickets and what have you, apart from the free slots that we're giving you, amazing, or one of you amazing listeners, please call 053 100 8550 or 059 5500 817. Now, I have some info to give out before Kwame Dadzie even helps us to, go through the letters that we have received. Now, for the attractions to visit on this Joy FM Drive Time in SA trip, for Joburg, there is the Sandton City, right? There is an apartheid museum, a museum illustrating apartheid and the 20th century history of South Africa. There is the F&B Stadium, which is designed as the main association football stadium for the 2010 World Cup. The F&B Stadium became the largest stadium in Africa with a capacity of 94,736. Then, of course, when it comes to the Soweto visit, there is the Mandela House. The Mandela House strives to be a world-class vista attraction and a leading center for the preservation, presentation, and research of the historical heritage and Mandela family legacy. Then there is the Vilakazi Street. Vilakazi is perhaps the most famous street in Soweto, or all of Johannesburg for that matter. It's the only street in the world to have produced 2 Nobel Prize winners, His Excellency Nelson Mandela and Most Reverend Desmond Tutu. It's also where 13-year-old Hector Peterson was shot dead, sparking the riots on June 16, 1976. We will come to Cape Town. I'll tell you what you need to look out in Cape Town as well. And then, of course, the last one will be Sun City. But we have received entries from you amazing listeners. And we would like to take a look at what you said. Kwame?
Yeah, man.
So how many letters do we have today?
We've selected 5
okay,
out of the many entries that we had.
I see.
Yeah.
And so even though you said you are the collation center, I want our listeners to also be a part of this collation process.
To help in the collation.
To help.
In the voting. They vote and we collect. I'm the collator.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, some of you amazing and our loyal listeners have written to us. I mean, I've seen some of the letters actually, and I like it. But Kwame Dadzie is going to read the letters. We want you to pay very close attention.
Yeah.
Please pay close attention to the letters that he's going to read, and you help us to pick at least 3.
Yes.
Or maximum 3.
You should vote for their favorite out of the 5.
All right. So vote for your favorite out of the 5.
Yes.
Then we will pick the highest.
We will do the collation.
You do. Why do you like the word collation like that? You want to join the
EC chairman.
All right. So let's get into the letter. So you're going to mention the name and then you read the letter. And of course, we will start with the voting and then later Kwame Dadzie will do the collation. Okay.
So this one is from Drusilla. And she says, I nominate
Drusilla.
Drusilla.
Do you know Drusilla from?
I don't know if she's the same person.
I
from
think so because
from
the loyal listener promo.
Sounds familiar.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They are really loyal indeed. Okay.
She says, I nominate Amanda.
Oh, okay. She's nominating someone.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm an ardent listener, and so are my children since 1995 with Tommy and Anfosen, Gabi Ajete, and all the others. We are loyal listeners. So we nominate Amanda Abebrese. She needs this vacation, and this from Drusilla.
I see.
Okay,
That's the end of her letter.
that's the end of the letter, the
Okay,
entry.
all
Okay,
right,
the
cool.
next one. This is from AC. AC sent in this one. And she says, I nominate Joseph Ajiman, a.k.a. Ajingo, the man of Community 9, Tema.
Tema, aka Ajingo the man.
Ajingo the man. Okay.
Initially, I thought
Ajingo the man.
yeah, Ajingo the man.
Okay.
The first time I
Okay.
saw it, I thought it was Ajingo the man.
Ajingo.
So when I met him at Cheche Hotel for the loyal,
Oh,
I wanted
oh.
to find out. So Ajingo pa.
Pekubangwa. Okay, it says, I don't know him personally. I'm a very ardent listener myself. I've been listening since the test transmission of the station in 1995. I hear Ajingo calling into every program with either his contributions or questions. He is on Ultimate Health, Morning Show, Drive Time, DJ Black's Friday, and Saturday shows, you name them. I realized Renee Aku Afedo used to be
Dojo,
a regular contributor, but she has toned down since Adanse took her on a 3-nation European tour. Says, you guys should just go with Jingo the man.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Is it the guy the force? Cut.
Okay. So one.
So we have two now.
So we have two now. The names are
So Drusilla
nominated.
nominated
someone.
Amanda.
Okay. So we have Amanda,
We have yes.
and then we have Ajingo the man.
Ajingo the man.
All right.
Okay, so we have two.
So we have two.
Third one, this entry is from Eresi, and Eresi says, "Please, I would love to go to SA for free.
Of course.
Of course, it's free.
Of course, it's free. You don't trust us. It's free.
On
Trust
Joy's
me.
ticket.
On Joy's ticket, it's free.
I'll be very-
Yeah, it's true.
Yes.
If it's not Joy FM's tickets, then please
you
do
had
pay.
you call
We will pay. We will pay.
Says, I'll be very glad and happy. I just completed my master's in public health, and I'm getting an award for the overall best female public health student,
Wow.
and for the best public health student from the University of Ghana. Eresi. Eresi wants to
Eresi
celebrate.
wants to go and celebrate her.
Celebrate the celebration.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what
So this
happens.
is number
Eresi.
3.
Yeah.
This
So
is
we have
entry-
Eresi. Abeku, please put it down for us.
Yeah, so we have
Amanda,
Amanda.
Ajima Joseph,
Yes.
and Eresi.
Eresi.
All right.
Okay. Let me go in for the fourth one here. Says, I'm Bertha from Tema. Please and please. Let me underline that.
The police is too.
Yes.
Okay.
Please and please. I've not been to South Africa before.
Me too.
Me too. We've all not been
We have
there.
not been there before.
Not boarded a plane before too.
Oh, that one
Me
I
too.
have.
Me
That one
too.
I have a couple of times. So you there you go. Why?
And says, this is an opportunity for me to explore. You can underline explore.
Okay.
So this is from Bertha from
Bertha,
Tema.
all right.
So we have 4 now.
All right.
Now the last one. Please open your ears. Because I'm coming to read English.
Okay.
This one is from Daniel Ajay, Dorme Accra. Says, reason I should be given free ticket to SC. This one is the topic. You can write on the board and underline it.
Topic.
My unique ability to foster genuine connections with people from diverse backgrounds makes me an ideal candidate to represent your travel initiative in South Africa.
Okay.
Okay, I'm continuing. It's not.
Please
I'm not
do.
done. With a natural curiosity and empathy, I am adept at bridging cultural divides and fostering mutual understanding, creating meaningful experiences that resonate with both locals and travelers alike. I'm continuing.
Continue.
Through authentic interactions and storytelling, I can effectively showcase the beauty, vibrancy, and hospitality of South Africa to a global audience, thereby promoting tourism, fostering positive perceptions of the country. Daniel Dadzie, Dome, Accra.
Daniel Dadzie.
Yes.
Dome Accra.
Yes.
Okay. Brofun Modru.
But did you understand what he wrote? It's big English.
Yes. But he's telling us what he can do when he gets to South Africa.
Yeah, tourism and other things. Maybe after the trip, maybe
GT. We can even make him GT ambassador to South Africa.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah. No, so we have 5 names.
5. Drusilla?
No, not Drusilla.
Sorry, Amanda.
Ajiman Joseph. Eresi. The 4th one and the 5th, I think. Betha.
And Daniel
Dadzie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please. You have heard the letters. I don't know what to think, and I think I'll be biased. So I'm going to allow you to help us to make that choice. Tell us your favorite. And out of the lot, we're going to pick 3, Phil. Yeah, we're going to pick the top 3. And out of that top 3, we would know who would finally travel with Lexus Bale and then I was about to say the entire drive time team. And the drive time team.
Yeah. But is there any criteria that will be used for the voting?
They should just tell us.
Oh, okay.
If it is the Broford that you like, fine. If you are touched by the fact that someone has has completed her master's, so she needs to go on a vacation. If you are impressed by the fact that Ajiman Joseph is listening to us 247, and if you think that the first name, I think Drusilla, has been listening with the family and they have nominated someone, please let us know. If you can select 2 crowd, we don't mind.
And then the other lady, Betha, who said she's not been to SA before.
Maybe you want to give her an experience of a lifetime. Please vote for her. 055-1111-997. But Kwame, we have Bernard on the phone. He's from Adansi Travels. And he's going to take us through. I was trying to let you know what you can do. Even though I haven't been there before, I dreamt and I saw that you can go to Joburg, Sun City, blah, blah. Let's talk to Bernard and find out exactly what is going to happen on this trip, how much it costs and what they can do to enjoy this trip, the drive time in SA trip. Hello, Bernard. Sorry, I nearly... Hello, Bernard. Yes. Good afternoon,
my
brother.
Good afternoon, guys. How are you doing?
We're very well. Thanks so much for staying on the phone with us. How are you?
Very well. I'm really feeling the excitement in the studio.
Charlie,
I wish I was there.
Charlie. The reason why we are excited is because we want to go some. So, are you going on the trip yourself?
Let's see. I honestly wish I could take all those who are sending in the entries to SA.
No, like you. Are you going?
Yes, I'm definitely going to be on that trip.
Okay. I'll ask you one question after, okay?
Sure.
All right. So Bernard, take us through. Just walk us through what is going to be happening at South Africa. We want to know everything.
Well, this trip certainly promises to be a memorable one. You can't miss it for anything. The excitement is really building up. We recognize at Adansi that people have different preferences. They have different pockets. They have different budgets. So no matter your budget, we have curated a package option that you can be able to select from. So if you're looking for perhaps a 5-day vacation, then you could opt for a Joburg Oli package. And that goes for $1,500. But because we love your listeners so much, we've extended our early bird promo package. So you can actually get it for $1,390 from now till the 15th of May. Now, how does that sound?
Oh, you have extended it?
Yes, we've extended it from the 30th of April. So,
oh, wow, nice. So now till the 15th of May. Okay.
Instead of $1,500, you can pay $1,390.
Okay, great.
And this is not just for your flight. This includes your accommodation for the 5 days and the tour package as well. Now, you asked about the tour package.
Yes, please.
So let me take you through, for example, Joburg. There are many attractions that you can be able to enjoy in Joburg. So for those who love culture, who love history, we'll be taking them to the Apartheid Museum. Now that museum holds a lot of history when it comes to the history of South Africa. Get to know more about the apartheid and everything that went on during that period. And then we also have Mandela House. I'm sure, as the name suggests, you'll be able to identify what it means.
Say again, I missed you on that.
Mandela House.
Yeah, we have heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the Center for the Preservation and everything that you need to know about the Mandela family and its legacy will be taking your listeners there so they can be able to get a sense of this great piece that we have in the Mandela House.
Right.
And then we'll also be taking them on a tour of Vilakazi Street. So Vilakazi Street is a famous street in Soweto. It's the only street in the world to have produced 2 Nobel Prize winners, Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. So for those who will be going for the Joburg package, they will be enjoying a lot of these places in Joburg as well. Plus, they get to visit the biggest stadium in Africa. Can you guess?
FNB Stadium. And you know why I
Exactly.
cannot forget? Because one of my favorite rappers in South Africa actually performed over there. Can you guess? Kwame Dadzie, can you guess? Yes. Okay, so I'm talking about Caspar Nyovest. He performed at he called it the Fill the FNB Stadium. It was actually a project a few years back, and so I can never forget FNB Stadium. So I'm happy for you and for our listeners as well.
So you get to be there live and to take photos, at the stadium as well. And then we also have a Joburg and Cape Town combo package, where you get to visit the Table Mountain. Now, the Table Mountain is a very prominent landmark overlooking the city of Cape Town. They have this aerial cableway where you can be able to, if you're an adventure person, enjoy, an aerial view of the mountain in that aerial cable. And then you could also hike to the top of that mountain. It's a very flat-topped mountain, a very prominent landmark in Cape Town. And then there's also Robben Island, which has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. That's where Mandela was imprisoned for 18 years. So we'll be taking listeners on a trip of that island as well.
That would be very historic,
Very, very historic.
Yeah.
And if you love wine, definitely the Cape Winelands is a place that you can't miss.
I see. So you see, okay, there's one thing I want to find out. How many days are we spending in South Africa on this trip?
Okay, so we have different packages, as I mentioned.
Okay.
There's the Joburg Oli package for 5 days. There's Joburg Cape Town package for 7 days. There's Joburg Sun City for 7 days. And then there's Lesotho Joburg package also for 7 days.
I see.
So you can choose any of the packages depending on what your preference is.
Can you zoom in just a little, maybe in just about a minute, on the Sun City package? I have some questions here, trying to find out exactly what they will be doing at Sun City once again.
Sun City is the hub of leisure and entertainment. So if you're somebody who loves a lot of entertainment, Sun City definitely is a place to be. They have all these game reserves. They have the water park. They have this hot air balloon ride. You can't miss it for anything. So if you love leisure, you love entertainment, you're going to get all of this plus the package from Joburg as well. And then you get to do all the shopping that you want because, South Africa has all the retail giants that you can think of in the world. So if you're looking for designer shopping, definitely you need to get some money ready for this.
Right. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about the prices. I mean, what's the payment terms like, and what do we need to do ASAP to be able to be a part of it? I mean, that's apart from the one loyal listener who will be traveling with the Drive Time team.
Yes. So let me also mention that once you buy any of these packages, you get a free ticket to attend the Legends and Legacy Ball event on the 8th of June.
Woohoo!
And for that event, Yvonne Chaka Chaka will be performing. Kim Promise will also be performing as well.
Hey, Kim Promise too will come.
Exactly.
Oh, but you put it in say, then we should have done an overdrive one too.
Yes, it's part of the package. That's why this is going to be a memorable experience.
Oh, wow.
So if you buy the Joburg Oli package for 1,390, you get to enjoy all of this within that package.
Wow.
And all you need to do is to just call this number, 0531 00 8550. I repeat, 0531 00 8550 or 059 55 00817.
Okay. So that's the number to call. So, Bernard, you are trying to tell me that on this South Africa trip, Yvonne Chaka Chaka will be performing this song?
Thank you, Mr. DJ. And all the repertoire songs that he has.
My. Do you know how we used to sing this song when we were kids?
Obina Ponchine.
Oh my God, Mochre. Okay. Thank you very much, Bernard. I'm going to put out the details that you gave us, especially for the contact ones. Let us know your number once again so that they can give you a call. Sorry.
0531 8550 or 0595 500 817. Remember, South Africa is visa free, so you don't need a visa.
No wahala, bia.
No wahala.
Okay, thank you very much, Bernard. I'm sure we'll speak to you again pretty soon.
Most definitely.
Alrighty, thank you, brother. Well, so this is the song you're going to be listening to. Kwame Dadzie. I'm sure you were in Kofoidi at the time. We've been up on Jiu.
Sani is still like we still sing it like that.
Like that. That's when you are in Accra. But if you are the lucky listener and we take you on this drive on Africa. Joy in SA, you won't be singing it like that.
How
because Yvonne Chaka Chaka.
How will you be singing it?
I just actually realized that the title is on Woma Zame. In fact, not me name. So now it's Woma Zame.
Continue.
All right.
Continue.
So we're getting the votes. They're coming up. In just a couple of minutes. We have just 4 minutes to go.
People are voting.
And the votes are dropping like that. Okay, so I think we'll do that in the very last 2 minutes, right?
Wow.
Yeah, but Kwame Dadzie, if you were on this trip, what would you be looking out for?
Just look out for the Legends and Legacy Ball. See the musicians perform. Yvonne Chaka Chaka perform. King Promise. King Promise. And at a time when he's conquering the world, Charlie, it would be nice to see him perform in South Africa. Okay, and yes, it would be nice. I'm going, so it is nice. I will be there to see him perform live.
Open the WhatsApp for me. Make a read directly from the WhatsApp.
They are voting,
but can you open the WhatsApp for me so I can read from there? Good, thank you. All right. So fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think now we can go ahead and read. This one is from Abu Muhammad from Japan. He says, "Ajingo the man all the way." This one is from. Okay, I think I can't mention all the names. All right. So let me just mention the. The people who have been nominated, the nominees. So this one says, "I'm voting for Ajiman Joseph." This one says, "Ajiman Joseph the man." Ajingo the man. This one says Ajingo the man. This one says Ajingo the man. This one says, please, I support the best female public health master's graduate. This one says, please, if it's about loyalty, dear, Ajiman Joseph should take it. Millie says, I nominate Ajiman Joseph. Abana Inoyibi says, I agree with the lady who nominated Ajiman Joseph. Take Ajingo go. Why? This one says Ajiman Joseph all the way. Douglas from DC says Kwame should not leave the letter. Kwame should not leave from the letter. Oh, Charlie, we beg you do a check then send the game. We beg. Why? This one says okay. I think Charlie. I think Ajiman Joseph is carrying the day. I don't know. I'm just saying.
But they are still
voting, right?
Yeah.
I think the voting is still valid till 5:30.
So I'll be doing the collation.
Yeah. So you do the collation, and then much later on,
I bring the results.
Yeah. Is it today?
Not today.
Not today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll let you know the top 3, and then later we'll see the top 1.
Yeah.
And that person will be.
We'll go with us.
All right. So Kwame.
Yeah.
That's for South Africa.
Exactly.
But if you were on a trip.
Yeah.
From Kumasi, you went to watch Kumasi at Jikotoko and Bofakwa United.
Yeah.
And then you were returning on a flight to Accra.
Okay.
Because you have to come to work on Monday.
Yeah.
And the pilot mistakenly landed at JFK Airport in the US.
Yeah.
Are you going to? Not like are you going to be? As a child of God, will you return to Ghana or?
Did I ask them to mistakenly leave me there?
No, you didn't. So what will you do?
I will mistakenly stay there.
Thank you very much for your time. Please, bye-bye. Okay, so that was Kwame Dadzie. Thank you so much. That brings us to the end of Drive Chat here on Joy 99.7 FM. Hannah Odame is up next with the news at 5, and then right after that, the news. We continue with Drive Time. But Hannah,
hi.
If you mistakenly landed in US instead of Accra from Kumasi, what would you have done?
Oh, we'll just have some few days to chill there.